The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Hamid, good morning. And here comes gold again. If gold breaks this 80, oh, guys, this is very quickly. This is the second trade in silver today, right? We run this trade. We run this trade here, fellas. Hey, Mark, good morning. Right? You can see the blue area, 3 a.m. is when it kicks on. But this is the second trade that I've caught with it. And two winners. I caught this and now this. Okay. This is in the member area. This is the new Unirenko. And this is up 3,800 bucks on two trades, two silver trades, up 3,800, guys. Morning, Jim. Todd, good morning. Cotty, good morning. All right, fellas, my bonds is on, gold is on. Just turned gold on. We are due for a bounce. Gold is holding this bottom. This area here that we're into gold, 1984-ish. That should be the bottom, I would think. If it blows through that, gold is ultimately heading to about 1950. That's where gold is headed to. Sellers in the NASDAQ overnight, about 1,100. We're getting a bounce back up in the NAS. 1,100 sellers in the NAS. 5,600 sellers in gold. Couple thousand sellers in silver. Just looking around here, guys. ES, almost 4,000 buyers. Hey, Donna, good morning. Chris, good morning. I think we had a new all-time high this morning. Overnight, we hit 98 area. Crude has 3,200 buyers. It's in longs on the Unirenko that we trade. We have 1,400 buyers in the YM. And we have about 200 buyers in the Russell. Just quickly, I do have my gold on, guys, if you're interested. Let me take a quick look here, fellas. Currently, Dow futures up 290. That's Dow. S&P futures up almost 19 handles, and the NASDAQ effectually flat, up 6 and change handles. That's it. Russell's leading the way, up 1.25% at almost 20 handles up. VIX futures down 3 and almost 7/10 at 22.92. VIX cash down 7.25% at 20.53. We clearly are conducive for longs. Dollar index is getting a bounce. Gold is getting beat up a bit. I would expect a bounce out of this zone again. Again, a break of that low at 83.4 will probably give it a quick rundown again. I'd like to see us, ideally, we get back technically up near 2015 to 2020. Unfortunately, the short happened overnight on a break of 2008 area. In any event, we're here. It's Tuesday. The bots had a great day yesterday. They're off, silver's off and running already on that new Unirenko, which I've been using since last week. Once again, that Unirenko, guys, is in the member area, as is the ES Unirenko. It's there. If you guys want it, it's there. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Welcome back to your second day of trial. We'll see what we can come up with today. I will quickly read the disclaimer, then we'll check news. Here is your government disclaimer. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. There is your disclaimer. One tick from first target, guys, at 21 ticks. You guys may want to take some off. Your prerogative. You got money. You have money. Got to 84 half. It really should have come down another 5-6 ticks. Come on. This is going to bid back to 92, I think. So one tick from that first target. Silver's trying to pop up as well. Euro's holding. Maybe Rick, who knows? There's too many factors that would go into that, yes or no. I mean, what if it pulls back to $1,850 first? Could you withstand $13,000 in heat per contract? Morning, Ali. So again, guys, this came one tick. Got sellers, but they buyers stepped back in. Yeah, I like this to the long side. Okay, one tick from target, guys. I think we're headed to 92.3 and possibly back up to 95.1. There it goes. Got to get right through here. This should go. Come on. All right, flopped into a long. I think that'll be a. Come on. If this pops up through 90.4, it's going to go. There it goes. Oh, one tick. Again, one tick from target here, one tick from target on the bottom. Jeez. Come on, buyers. Give me some buyers. Nope. I still think this pops long. Boy, that should have gone. Damn. Morning, Kath. Euro wants to go long. So it missed targets, guys, on both ends by one tick. Now shorts. Missed targets by one tick. It's chopping around in here. Now it could get blasted. Again, missed target by a couple of ticks. Missed by a tick again. 3 trades in a row. We've missed by a tick. One tick, 3 trades. Guys may want to take your money. So annoying. You're not getting me again.
Target filled. Order filled.
Let's see what the euro does. Euro went long. There's the euro.
Stop filled.
Out on the runner on gold. I still think this is going to go long. Gold. This is trading at a little. You may want to shut that 377 off. Your prerogative, but there goes gold breaking down.
Order filled.
Silver shorted again. Everything's chopping around here, guys. Pre-market. Euro's got to break this little trend line. If anybody's long euro. Got almost 2,000 buyers in the euro. This damn gold is trying. Euro's got to pop about 75 and it should move into 175. It's at 75 resistance. There it is. Come on, pop it here. Come on, you got him now. It's 4 ticks to that first target. It's on top of the trend line. If it's going to go, over 2,000 buyers now. They're losing buyers. Gold's coming back down. Gold, silver, euro, don't want to do a thing. Gold chopping around in here. I think it's going to ultimately break down, but God, I wish we could get a retracement here first. At least up to 92. Euro's got a ton of buyers. 2,000 buyers. Won't go anywhere. It's 4 ticks from target here. Silver has gone sideways. NASDAQ's getting beat up. Gold broke lower again. Euro now come all the way down to the bottom of the channel. gold is going to head to 1950. 1950.
Target filled.
First target off on silver. First target off on silver. Out on the bounce. +1.
You're listening to Trade the News.
Dealer's choice, right, Charles? It's your choice to make, not mine. I would suggest you trade them both side by side, the same hours as we've always traded them, and make that determination on your own. I think the Unirenko far outperforms that 6 range. The downside is it's a fairly big Unirenko. Consequently, your stops are bigger. Gold is coming to 1950, guys. Where it's headed, 1950. This is way too sluggish a trade. This is just annoying as get out. There we go. Come on, go get first target. 3 ticks to first target. 3 ticks. Again, 1 tick. Nah, my bad. 2 ticks this time. Jeez. Kidding me? All these buyers, 2,100 buyers, 200 in this candle, and we can't get first target? Come on. There it is. 1 tick. Again. That's the 3rd trade, guys. There it is. First tick. First target off. First target off. Let's see where we can get. Anybody in the euro? 205. I don't know if we can get 260, but we should get 205. Anybody in the euro? Guys? Okay, Chris. Anybody short gold? 1950 is where we're coming. All the way down here. Anybody short gold? We're coming down, guys. Nice job, Gary. 84.4. Nice job. Ton of buyers in the euro this morning. Anybody else take the euro? Anybody else in the euro? Just one guy? Okay, Charles. Okay, Rick. So for what it's worth, guys, this is my account. This is not the room account. This is not a sim account. This is a live trade. I tell you guys after the fact. Come on, gold, turn up. Boy, this euro's got all kinds of buyers. I don't know why this thing isn't just sprinting. Guys, that gold trade's going to be a monster. 1950. $7,200 sellers in gold. 7,200 now. It's all selling. YM strongly bid. Russell bid. NASDAQ basically chugging around.
Order filled.
Order filled where? This is the original silver chart. Bonds are getting killed. Gold is going to blow again. Missed target by a tick or two. We've seen that all morning. Missed it by one.
Target filled.
There it is. Oh, sorry guys, it was on 2. That was set for my live account yesterday. I mean, Rick, you're short at 89.8. I wouldn't get rid of that to save my life. I don't think it's got a prayer in heck. I think it sees 50 before it sees 90. Shoot. President Trump will have a news conference at 5:30 today from the White House. We can get a candle to open above here, maybe 81.70, 81.80 area. This is going to go up and get this. NASDAQ's getting just brutalized. NASDAQ's coming down to what looks like 950. There goes gold again.
Order filled.
It's got to be that other silver chart again. It is.
Stop filled.
Out on euro.
Target filled. Target filled.
Both targets again. $19.50 is your target, fellas. $19.50 on gold. $19.50. That's where it's coming. And I think NASDAQ's headed to 950. Very nice job. And we got the 61. I still think we get that whole enchilada. Good morning, Mohammed. And close, but no cigar. I don't know what it's fighting here. There's no resistance that I see. I mean, gold could go all the way back to 86. Here comes top of the hour. Whatever this is, if that pops, it's going to go. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on. What is this thing waiting on? Seriously. Pop this garbage here. If it pops 70 point, again, there it goes. Should get it. Come on.
Target filled.
First target off. Morning, Brian. There we go, guys. First target off.
Order filled.
There we go. Come on, buddy. 37 ticks. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, dog. Guys,
Stop fill.
out. Didn't quite get second target. And the silver on the 6 range just took another trade. I'm going to shut this down. I am shutting this down. Okay. Silver on the 6 range is up 2,500. It is done. Done. That's on the 6 range. Silver on the Unirenko, I'll leave on because it can only take a long, but that's up 2250. Silver's up depending on the chart you're trading. Both charts. I'm done with silver for the day, guys. That's it. All right, guys. It's my breakfast time. I'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. Okay. We hit my 1950 target. Boom, chaka, laka. Guys, that trade started at 84. It's 3,500 a contract if you guys listen. Anybody hold it to 50? 3,500, fellas. Anybody hold that to 50? Seriously. Anybody hold it? Nice, Gary. Okay. We should bounce out of this area. We should bounce out of here. If we don't, the next, here's where gold is coming, 1930. That's where we're ultimately coming to now. There is no shortage of sellers. We've now gone negative delta on the euro. Crude still fairly strong positive delta. ES holding up reasonably well at the moment, as is the YM. Looks like we're going to sell on, at least pull back on this open here. Let me just look at futures, guys. We got 15, 16 minutes.
Fill.
And gold just went long on the bot. It's due for a bounce, guys. They can't find any buyers, though. Currently, Dow futures up 322, 323. S&P is up 15 and a half handles. NASDAQ's down 53. Russell is up 17 handles. VIX futures down 3.33%. And VIX cash down 3.5%. So the VIX is picking up. This is going to get blasted again. This can't even find a bounce. I would have thought once we cleared this, this is going to try to bounce back up into 70, as high as 78. Gold can go as high as 78. If gold works back up through 54.1, it's got a shot. 54.1. This is the zone where it should find buyers. Look where we got. Right to 54.1. It's got to get through 54.1. Fifty-four one, 54.2, and then 55.7, and it goes back to 67. Now, again, obviously, it just can't find any buyers yet. Silver can't turn up either yet. Right again to that same level, guys. That's what's got to go. 54.2. It's trying. If they could find 100 buyers, this thing would pop up. Come on, pop this 54.2 and it goes. Euro's still getting slugged. Jeez. It's coming down to 50.7 again. There it is. And then 49.8 if it doesn't hold. Now it wants to short. This is not an area I'd want to be short. I would prefer the longs. But Todd, have you been in the room all morning? I gave this short at 84 with a target of 50 if you've not been here all morning. This is not an area I'd want to be short. FYI. This is where I'd be long. This is going to pop up. The small time frame is getting annihilated today. I would not be short here. There's my 54.2. Would not be short in here.
Stop, Phil.
377 is getting wrecked. Good morning, Jeff. It's too small a time frame in this volatility. Gold is going back to 67. 67. $67 is where gold is headed. Maybe 66 half. I think so, Todd. I think so. Again, if you guys look or you guys watch this in here, it looks like it's trying to consolidate, and I do have a target at 67. Call it 66 half. Let's see if it can get there. We're ultimately coming lower still, but 66 half. It's got to retrace, guys, before. I mean, it's just got to. We still have about 9 minutes. Anybody have any questions? NASDAQ should trade back up to 42. Supports back down right around 11,000. There you go, guys. We got to 58. I think it's going to 67. Silver looks like it's headed back up to 225.
Order filled.
Got to 59. Anybody take that? Anybody take gold long? Is there anybody that had the? Okay, Ali. All right, Andy. It's a hell of a trade now. If if it gets to that 67, it's a super trade. It's a hell of a trade. Still have about 7 minutes, guys. 440 million to buy, guys, on the open right now. 44 million. 440 million. My apologies. Yeah, you really got to understand levels today. Gold it's way oversold now. And I think silver's going to move up to 27,430. 27,430 on silver, right up into here. Gold is going to 66 half, guys. 65 half. 66 half, my bad. And if it gets really aggressive, 67. Should get to that line if anybody's long. Guys, you should have locked in about $6. We are tearing it up. Just tearing it up. And here's the thing, guys. I mean, let's see what we do here. We've got to get up. We just got to pop 61.7. Up 42.40 on gold and short night. Nice job, Gary. This is going to 67. I'm telling you, fellas. It's close to a 10 handle trade if anybody took it. It's going to 67, give or take. If it doesn't, I won't call another trade. Could get there by the open in 2 minutes. Minute and 50 seconds, fellas. . 64.3. Come on, give me that line. All right, guys. Let me see where we're at here. 40 seconds. 40 seconds to the open. $400 million to buy. That could have been our BTFD here, guys. All right, guys, let me get my bots turned on. Markets open. And we are off, guys. All right, guys, my bots are all on, except for the ones I've turned off silver. My 15 range is not on yet. And there's the NASDAQ doing nothing. Let's see here. ES long 70 half to 73. 70 half to 73. All right, guys, I turned on my 15 range on the NASDAQ. We'll see if this thing gonna chew its hands off
Order filled.
again this morning. There's your first trade on the 15 range.
Target filled.
First target,
Target filled.
second target. Let them pull back. We're out both targets. It's the Dow show. There's gold's pullback. This should be the launch into 67. And I would think silver as well. I still like ES longs, guys. Russell's turning up, trying to. YM 3-minute is turning up.
Order filled.
Russell's long. There's Russell. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Everything's going to come within a tick or two or three all day. Is that what we're going to get?
Order filled.
And there's the YM long on the 3-minute. This rat dog looks like it came 3 ticks. 3 ticks. Come on, go get that first target. Let's go. YM trying to get first target. NASDAQ can't find a buyer. It's not the NASDAQ day. NASDAQ's headed down to 950. It's what it looks like. I said this earlier, 950. Russell's getting beat up a bit as well. Out in the Russell. Came 3 ticks from target, guys. Again, I can't account for volatility, but we have enough of it, it looks like. Let me get this out of here.
Order filled.
All right, NASDAQ went long again on the 15 range.
Order filled.
Gold is short again on the 377.
Stop filled. Order filled.
NASDAQ short.
Target filled.
First target.
Target filled.
Second target. Hey, Moshi, good morning. It's not impressive yet. Gold, if it's going to come down, has to drop below 57.7. And I still think it's longs to that 67 area. All right, there's the NASDAQ on the 15 range. Another target.
Target.
I couldn't move it fast enough. Come on, YM. Guys, gold on the 377. It's just not gold's day on the 377 yet.
Order target. Stop filled.
NASDAQ is at 251 tick range. 251. Awfully fast for this 15 range. Trade them accordingly. Trade them as you see fit. We're coming down to 950 on the NASDAQ. If anybody listened, your long is somewhere around 950, 948, that area. Another loss on gold.
Stop fill.
Another friggin' loss. At 377, guys. I mean, it's just tearing its guts out. The 3-minute has not taken a trade. It's been in shorts all day.
Order filled. Target filled.
So the NASDAQ, guys, is now at 296 ticks. Shut this off. All right,
Order filled.
it's green. It's made money. It's up 315. It's not a ton of money, but it's up 315. It is way too fast to trade this 15 range, guys. In my opinion. Now you do as you see fit.
Order canceled.
Here comes that target. 67 on gold. Yeah, I don't turn them on at 6 a.m. unless I'm trading on my own. So again, I've explained that before, fellas. We're almost to my target. I've explained that before, and the reason for that is I want to come into the room generally the same place you guys are. The only exception to that rule is silver, which has always been 3 a.m. until 11. Come on, YM, go get a target, man. ES hasn't turned up yet. And we're down to 190 tick range on the NASDAQ. Again, 5 ticks shy. 5 ticks shy, guys, on the YM. They're buying the NASDAQ back. Boy, that 50 was our entry. 51. Didn't get there. NASDAQ's trading into 15-minute resistance up around 26, 27 area. Maybe 28. Did gold get my target? Oh, it got my target. Again. If you guys are listening, you guys are making a ton of dough. If you guys are listening, you're making money. Anybody hold to that 66 half target? Anybody hold? Thank you, Jeff. All right, Gary. Guys, I mean, that's a freaking huge trade. 15 handles again. 14 handles. NASDAQ looks like it's trying to turn up. Silver got to my target as well. Flat on the NASDAQ. Come on, stinker. Seriously. 3 ticks. Look at this dingbat. Got to 50. 2 ticks. There it is.
Order filled.
There it is. First target off on the YM. First target. And Russell is also long. NASDAQ, guys, is just hanging around. It's not, it's down on the day. NASDAQ should work up to 42, 42 half. It may be, it's going to be back and fill, but 42 to 42, 43 areas where it looks like it's going. Here we go again with this stupid Russell. 1 or 2 ticks shy at target.
Order filled.
Hit target, didn't fill it. Hit target, did not fill. Order filled where? Oh,
Target filled.
there's target on the Russell. And here is your ES on the 8 range. ES should get to 72. It should get that first target. Maybe it's right about there. 71.50 is the next resistance zone. Above that, it goes 74 and 77. Another sluggish trade. All right, I turn the 15 range on again. It's still pretty fast, guys. Just letting you know. 110 ticks. It's not horrific. ES should get this first target, guys. No, it should get it no problem. I don't see any real buyers yet. I don't see any buyers. It's within 2 ticks. 71. There it is. 1 tick. Came 1 tick again from target. Come on. Seriously? 1 tick? Hit target, no fill. Hit target.
Target filled.
There it is. First target filled. Now it's got to get through this and it goes to 73, 50, 70. If it breaks up through this first target, 71, 75, it's going to get that next target. There it goes. I think we can get to 77. The stop may be too tight. If you want to put your target out there, your prerogative. I mean, stops break even in 1. It's only 5 ticks.
Stop filled.
Out.
Order filled.
And gold is playing again. Come on, YM. Anybody recall the target I gave on NASDAQ? 42.43. Anybody take NASDAQ long? Anybody take NASDAQ long? Oh, 42 quarter. Buy a tick. Got it. Come on, guys. If you guys are here on trial
Target filled.
and you've been here for 2 days and you're not impressed, there's not much I can do for you. Okay, guys, you made money. You made money. Got my target. Said 42.43. I got target. I'm killing them in gold. You got gold on a short here. First target's off. Second target's been hit. I moved that target out to 61 ticks to see if we can get 61. I turned the 15 range back on in the NASDAQ. This comes down to 53.6 again. If it breaks, it's got to break pretty good support at 57.7. That area's got to break. If that breaks, you'll get that last target uber quick. Euro's trying to turn up. Net sellers on the euro. Thank you, Rick. Both of them, long and the short, were great trades. Anybody that had taken them. My NASDAQ, how about the NASDAQ, guys? That was at what, 20? I mean,
Target filled. Stop filled.
that's just NASDAQ, guys. It's still so fast, the bot can't set targets. It's taking my ATMs.
Stop filled.
Out on the Russell.
Order filled.
NASDAQ long 15 range. Hit target, didn't fill it. God, you dog. You straight up dog. Hit target, didn't fill it. Come on.
Order filled.
Now it's short. NASDAQ's chopping. I don't think it's shorts. I like longs. I like longs. Look at this piece of crap. Pardon my French. I don't think shorts. It's holding the bottom of a 5 minute. That's all it's doing.
Target filled. Target filled.
YM's going to take it out. Gold got 61 ticks on the runner.
Stop filled.
Got that third target.
Target filled.
Let them sell.
Order filled.
Guys, you should be making a ton of dough. You guys should order filled where? Oh, Russell, short. You guys should be making a killing.
Order filled.
Euros long. And they bought them all back. They had a positive delta, sold them all off, and they're buying them all back on the euro. and it's still pressing this trend line here. But they did buy him back. Maybe back to 74 for the long.
Order filled.
Order filled where? Oh, NASDAQ. 15 range. Again, missed first target. Couple ticks. Come on. Look at this stupid thing. If this pops in here, we got sellers showing up again. There's first target.
Target filled.
Second target again in the 15 range. Russell just got first target again. Break even +1. This euro, if it can get above about 50, which is its resistance, it can get to that first target, give or take. Going to be out on the runner on the Russell. Break even in 1.
Stop filled.
Out on the Russell. Break even in 1. Gold is trying to turn up again. Now we're getting slow everywhere. You can see it here in the Russell. I mean the euro. We're getting slow. I'd like to see him come in with another 800 contracts of buying and get through this stupid little trend line. Come on, euro. Push this up, man. Seriously? It's too slow for me, guys. This is not a trade that I like sitting in. This kind of crap. Come on, pop this little bit of there it goes. 3 ticks higher and this will go. 2 ticks higher. It's stopping at the same spot. There it is. There you go. Come on. Come on, buyers. Got to 95. 4 ticks shy again from first target. And I'm pushing 1 standard deviation right here. It's got to get through 800. So if you're in it,
Target filled.
you may want to take some ticks. It's got to push this standard deviation, get above this. If it does, I'll get it on the runner. And once again, this is my account, not the room account. Gold's now in the middle of nowhere. NASDAQ, guys, has to come down.
Order filled.
ES just shorted on the Unirenco. First trade there of the day. NASDAQ's into resistance here. It should fail. Anybody pay attention yesterday to the targets I gave on the NASDAQ when we left the room? You got them. This is coming down. Sellers in now, maybe.
Stop filled.
Out on the euro. The 6 range on silver just had another winning trade.
Order filled.
Order filled where? Okay, we got Unirenco short on the YM. ES looks like it's trying to move a shard lower, maybe back to 51 quarter. 61. I don't think we can get that first target. Thank you, Henny. Order filled. I'm not sure where. Oh, gotta be silver. Hang on. Gold and silver want to bounce. If gold breaks down below 47.7, it gets massacred again. 47.7, it gets massacred again. Renato, good morning. It's holding this area, but this could get slaughtered again. 47.7, it gets just killed.
Order filled.
Your YM is short on the 3-minute. We're getting bounces. I told you this came to 59. Oh boy, it just missed.
Order filled.
Russell went long.
Target filled.
First target on the Russell. YM and the Unirenko is failing. Came close, no target. Now it's coming down. ES, 5 ticks to first target here. Gold is finding buyers in this zone, but came damn close. 48.8. It's got to break 47.7, and it's going to get smashed.
Stop filled.
Out on the Russell. Runner. Break even in 1. Come on, get out of here. Come on, ES. Go get that first target, for the love of God. We came within 4 ticks, looks like. 4 ticks to that first target. I told you I didn't think it could get it. You may want to take your ticks.
Separate. The State Department Inspector General posting report on releasing stolen arms while secretly investigating reports of arms export laws.
Gold is trying to break down again. Come on, man. Break down. Come on, yes, break down. It's a 450 trade, but it just won't break.
Order filled.
Russell's short again now. Gold held small bottom at 49. Russell's got another first target. Nope. Hit it and didn't fill.
Target filled.
First target again. First target again. There you go.
Target filled.
First target on ES Unirenco. Big trade. ES, 787 bucks. 3 minute on the YM is moving lower.
Target filled.
Targets everywhere, guys. Targets everywhere.
Target filled.
First target on the YM. First,
Target filled.
both targets hit on the YM. Done with that. Come on, get out of here. Get off my screen. Got first target here, 4.5, 5 handles. And first target on the YM, 3 minute. Break even +1. Can't lose money. And we're done with the Russell. Both targets. Gold and silver are getting quiet. Gold's trying to turn back up. Silver's holding this freaking bottom at 70. If that 70 breaks on silver, it's going to get killed. I didn't even see your question. I don't know what your question was. I'm focused on charts. Put it in again.
Order filled.
I'm not laughing. Put it in again.
Target filled.
There is no average stop size. There's no average stop size. The robot is determining stops and targets based on average true range. There's no generic, made up, make believe, hypothetical stops. That doesn't work. So the robot, hey, Chris. No, it's not. No, it's not. On what instrument, Chris? On what instrument? So TF, it's really tough when you guys start. No, it's not. It's really tough when you guys start, on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, because I go over all of this on a Monday. And then when we're into the, when we're into trading, it's really tough at 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30 to be going over stuff that I went over yesterday in the pre-market. The bottom line is, very quickly, the robot is predicated on, it's a multi-time frame analysis of moving averages, okay? And the robot, Chris, it's in the member area. It's in the member area. The robot is using average true range to identify stops and targets. So as volatility increases or decreases, the stops and targets will increase or decrease. The bigger the time frame, 3 minutes, relative to a 15 range, you're going to have bigger stops and targets. But so many traders get caught up in the stop. What's my stop? What's my stop? That's speak for how little can I lose because I know I'm wrong? How little can I lose when I know I'm going to fail? That's what that is. That's all that is. The stop is meant to protect you in the event of a catastrophic event. Well, if you're trading a very small account, you may want to trade micros. I don't know what your account is, your account size, so it's hard for me to, it's really hard for me to assess. Oh, that's not a small account. That's a big account. And what is your typical stop? I mean, whatever it is, it's got to be arbitrary. What are you predicating your stop on? Boy, this is slow. This is just terrible. We're making money. Yes, it does. So, for instance, yesterday the robots did a combined aggregate total of 5,800,
Target filled.
5889. There's all targets hit on gold. 5889. I don't know where they're at today. I'm not paying any attention to the totals yet. Gold has come back from the dead. It's down a couple $100. Can get no movement out of silver at this point. I've got nothing else. If silver breaks through here, it's going to the 70 area for you guys that trade silver. I mean, if you guys, I shouldn't have anybody in this room not making money, guys. If that goes on, silver can go back up to VWAP or trade right down. This ES chart will be shut off at the conclusion of this trade, especially if it gets that final target. I've shut off the 15 range. That's up 585. We're just sitting here, guys, completely sitting. I mean,
Stop filled.
Brian, when they've, done their job and made money, I mean, markets get choppy right around now, 10 to 10:15, 10:20. My question is, how much money do you have to make every day? I mean, they're all up. The only thing that's down is gold, $190. That's it. Everything else is up. Everything has made money but gold today. Everything. Well, bonds haven't taken a trade and crude hasn't taken a trade, but neither here nor there. Everything is up. Silver just keeps putzing around. This is gonna be taken out at break even in one. Lock in another handle.
Or stop filled.
Okay, that's out. We're long on the Unirenko on the YM, guys. Hey, Steve. That's right. That's right. You got to know when to fold them, baby. I mean, trading with a robot, fellas, is no different than trading manual. If you're pushing the buttons and you've made your daily goal, you stop trading, right? I mean, at the moment,
Order filled.
order filled where? Russell again. On a long. And currently, the Russell's up 290 bucks. Nothing. Started out with a losing trade. It's up 290. I doubt it, Patrick. Maybe, but I don't think so. On the short side, I don't think so.
Target filled.
There's first target on the YM. It's not much, but nonetheless, and break even plus one. I'll put that out there just to see what happens.
Stop filled.
We're out here, break even, done.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Out on the Russell. Crude may fire, Patrick. It may. You asked about crude. I think silver has a shot at going long back up into VWAP unless it breaks down below 70. Where the hell? Hang on, guys. I lost a chart. There it is.
Stop build.
I think silver, guys, is long on a 5-minute if you guys trade it. It's building bull flag. I don't know if you guys trade silver. The bottom of the channel is about 70, 75. This support, that's the bottom of the channel on a 5-minute. Now, if that breaks out, it could go. But if it breaks, it's right in the middle of the channel on a 5-minute. Small sellers. There's sellers in here, but small. Gold's trying to turn up. 9,500 sellers. There'll probably be some short covering into the close. This is trying to break out. Euro's turning up. NASDAQ, still ton of sellers, just a ton of sellers. Off. So the 3-minute on gold is attempting to turn up. This would be my first trade of the day on gold if it turns up. I think gold can get back to 72. Here comes first target, 15.5 handles, guys. Come on. Yeah. We double topped here at 22 half. If it breaks 22 half, it's obviously done. It'll get it. If you guys want money, you guys can take it. It should break and it should go to 40. Order filled where? Oh, gold. Long golds. First 3-minute trade for me today, guys, on gold. On that chart. This thing went from 9 to 22 and couldn't break again. What a dog. So again, for my trials that started yesterday, and for those of you that started today, just reiterating, the robot is setting stops and targets, and they are based on current market volatility. You can use your generic ATMs. These are not generic ATMs. These are based on average true range, and targets are average true range, and then further out, a multiple of average true range. I will go over totals again. I'll go over totals, guys, at 11:15, 11:30. It's not a bar, Wayne. That isn't a bar. ATR is average true range. It's got nothing to do with a bar. This is slow. I hate summer trading, boys. Yesterday was a phenomenal trade. Just a phenomenal trade. Did not expect it. I really would expect some short covering in gold into the close of Europe. Indices are pulling back. I'm using a 5-period ATR. On all my bars, on all my charts, Uniranko, range, time-based, etc. I'm not, Wayne, I'm not sure what you're asking or stating. I don't have a clue what you're saying. I'm not sure if that's a comment, a question. For those of you guys that took Dean's class on Saturday, you probably wouldn't be trading NASDAQ on Tuesday, right? Come on. You know you're going to VWAP. I got nothing but slow and slower, fellas. Slow and slower. It's fighting right about 12 and a half. It's got to get above that 12 half. Gold still can't get out of its own way.
Order filled.
All right. Gold just doesn't want to do a damn thing today other than sell. It's been a boring session, guys. Nowhere near as exciting as yesterday. Nowhere near. Again, I'll do totals, fellas, at maybe 11:15, 11:30. There we go. Come on. Coming into the top of the hour. Come on. Get up above 12 half, 13. We should get right back into this area.
Order filled.
Jesus. Come on, buddy. All right. It's above that little bit of moving average. Now it's got to get through that. 2 minutes to the top of the hour. What do we got here? 45 seconds, top of the hour, guys. NASDAQ, it's got to get up to that 22 area. There's 11 o'clock. Gold's going to get hit on the 3-minute. First trade of the only trade of the day for me on that 3-minute, guys. Been in shorts all day.
Boeing delivered 74 airplanes year to date through the end of July. Orders net of cancellations and conversions were minus 366 year to date. Latest delivery numbers from Boeing.
Stop filled.
Out on gold.
Your total coronavirus cases were 542,792 in the state of Florida. Positive.
Come on. Here we are at that resistance again. Should pop it. It's hit it 4 times.
Target filled.
There it is, guys. First target. Anybody have any questions, guys? We're getting close to the end today. Anybody have any questions? All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Any questions, guys? Anybody have anything? That gold came out and took me to the tick, and we'll probably go longs. Coming back into the opening range high. Not a ton of buyers in here, guys. We still have 1,800 net sellers on the session. So here comes that 42 target I gave you guys. If we can break above 42, 50, 43, we go to 56. Above 43, it'll get that next target. It's got to get through 43. There it is. Come on, it's got to get through that 43. It's about where it got. 42 quarter. It's got to get through 43, and it's going to 56. Through 43, it should go to 56. Thank you, Jeff. .46 is going to have a little bit of noise at it too, but there's 43. It's through. It should work up to 56, 50, 50. There it is. Come on, go get that other target. A little bit of noise here at 46, but it's through. Should get that, guys. 41 handles, fellas. Should get it.
Target filled.
Booyah. Booyah, baby. There you go. Targets 1 and 2. You guys should be good. All right, fellas. I'm going to give you the totals for the day. My bots are all off. No, they're not. They are now. All right, guys. Here are the daily totals. ES on the 8 range up 162.50. ES on the Unirenko up 575. Gold on the 377 tick up 430. NASDAQ on the 3-minute up 1470. NASDAQ on the 15 range up 585. Silver on the 6 range up 25.50. Silver on the Unirenko up 22.50. YM on the 3-minute up 275. YM on the Unirenko up 450. Russell down 805. And gold on the 3-minute, I had one trade down 23.30. What's my total? We're up $5,612.50 combined. So the summary window, the base is included. What you're seeing with mine is not. It's, if you go back to your trials, I send you out an email, and in that email I show you what are options, Johan. And options are that summary window, what I refer to as an analyzer, and that's 597. The basic functions are included. Hey, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Guys, anybody have any questions? I mean, it's back-to-back days over 5,000. A lot of it in silver, and many of you guys don't trade silver. Conversely, many of you don't trade gold, but the indices were all up today. That 3-minute gold, thank you, TF. That 3-minute gold was kind of a pain in the neck. I had one trade and it was a losing trade. I mean, what are you going to do? You good, Mike? All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I will see y'all tomorrow. For those of you on trial, thank you for sitting in again today. Have a blessed day. I will see y'all tomorrow. 8 o'clock in the morning, we open up. If anybody needs me, please, I'd be willing to bet you as well, Rick. If anybody needs me, please send me an email. You can text me or call me. If anybody has questions, holler.